picking you up on the headphones, like, through the microphone. Welcome to Henry Loves Podcast.
He's
everybody.
almost as good as that Russian.
Right? Holy shit! So we got a special surprise for you guys later on in the podcast. It's gonna be fantastic. Henry is love, Henry is life. There you go. That's the new hashtag. That's Brittany said that.
Yes.
Oh, hey, look at that. We got 3 people watching. So anyway, welcome to the Henry Lovers Podcast, everybody. My name is Brandon.
My name is Michael.
No,
That's right. I love how bassy that is every time, dude. It's like,
Bassy.
So I would like everybody to know that our stream health is green right now because we're not at my brother's house. So yep, yay for that. Also, I would like everybody to know that Red Hawk's hot sauce is fucking awesome. I have sold over 20 bottles of this hot sauce already.
All right.
Yeah, like no shit. So tomorrow, I'm actually off tomorrow, just randomly on a fucking Thursday. So I'm going to go to. Wait. Yeah, we did. I think your mic must have cut out. Apparently, Brittany didn't hear you say, "My name's Mac."
Ma.
I don't know. Nah, you should be good. I hear. Do you hear Mike, babe? Can you hear Mike? We do. We can, but I don't know if we can.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, babe.
Oh.
Can you hear Mike?
Dum.
No.
Dum. Whack. Mike, do you remember that? Do you remember that?
What?
I don't know what the hell she's doing.
One of the reindeer games that we used to play in Halo when we were doing FFAs, and you were sneaking up on somebody's back, and you just go dum, and then you assassinate them.
I don't do that FFA garbage, man.
Try
All about the team games with team player.
Well, you didn't play FFAs because you sucked, but
Shh.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
All right, we're good.
Like,
Sorry, she was listening to it on the couch. Usually she's on the bed, which is right behind my back because I'm in the closet. Welcome to the Closet Cast, everybody. All right, so
Closetcast. Check us out on Twitters. Check us out on all the other things.
Yeah.
Check out
So,
Brandon Hot Sauce. That's the official sponsor of the Henry Lovers Podcast. You're already here on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Send us lots of money or whatever else.
yeah, maybe don't. We're not panhandling or whatever the fuck it's called. But no, for real. On the screen you'll see Facebook.
Send us money. Don't send us money.
Podbean and all that other nonsense. So follow us on all the social medias, because we use them all the time. But anyway, so like I was saying, though, tomorrow, since I'm off on a random Thursday, I'm going to go to the post office. I'm going to see how much it would cost to ship the hot sauce. And pretty much anybody who if you win something or we decide that, you need a prize, then I'm going to send you some hot sauce. And I'll let you choose which one. Because right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 flavors or whatever, like different kinds. So, yeah, that'll be a thing. And it'll be great. Because marketing and everybody loves hot sauce. Oh, and the other thing, too, is it's not like melt your face hot sauce. It's like actually like flavor and stuff. It's not terrible. So, yeah, anyway. Huh?
I likes me some sauce.
I think Urbad does. But yeah, so for real, I've sold like 20 bottles of the Smoking Gun hot sauce, which is the smoked chipotle hot sauce. And,
nice.
Dude, yeah.
So when do you go like mainstream?
Well, so
sell out, man.
The idea is, it's actually not that hard to get a license to sell hot sauce. I just need to find a professional kitchen to do it in. So I have to
sell it out your like garage.
Well, I could, but there's a lot more of a lengthy process that goes into that, and then my garage would have to be food safe. You know what I'm saying?
And all that.
Right, exactly. So, but if I can like rent out a space in a kitchen elsewhere, then I can make it there and bottle it there and whatever else, and then I pay them, I don't know, however much money they want me to pay them. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely not going to be anytime soon, but in the meantime, I can sell it, as kind of a, as they say, a hobby sauce. and it's still fine as long as I don't make like a certain amount of money or give anybody botulism, which I am not worried about because I follow all of the standard, you know, food safe procedures because I work in a fucking kitchen, so I know what they all are.
Yeah, you don't want to be poisoning people.
Right.
That's not good.
No, like I'm following all the steps as if I was a legitimate company. I just don't have a license to sell more, like, because the cottage food industry, basically it means you can like sell stuff from your home, and I think as long as you don't make, it's like, I don't remember exactly what the number is, but as long as you don't make, like, it's a couple $1,000s. If you make more than that, then you have to start paying taxes on it and whatever, and that's when you have to have a license in a professional kitchen and all that other bullshit. But if, you know, you don't have time or money for all that shit, like me, you know, I can make less than, I think, like $5,000 or $10,000 or something like that, and it's fine. So, and again, you don't have to worry about it because I work in a kitchen, and I know I'm food safe certified and all that other nonsense. So I won't
buy Brandon sauce.
Well, I got to see how much it'll cost to ship it first.
Spicy sauce.
But yeah, $5 a bottle plus shipping if you want it shipped. So it's not terrible.
Yay.
But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so
what's next? We got everything, right?
Yeah.
We got artist spotlight.
We got the crazy Russian singer. Yeah. So what do we want to do first?
Thing?
The guy, wait, huh? Oh yeah, Chico. Do you have a guy?
Chico.
A guy who did a thing?
No. Well, actually, So all right. So actually, instead of one guy, I'm going to give you the top 5 deaths of the past 5 years.
Top
so
5 deaths of the past 5. Nice.
All right.
All right. Well,
top 5 Henrys. That should be a good list.
Top 5 Henrys. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
so,
these are like official Henrys that like that have like news articles associated with them. Like if you felt like going and reading in like extreme detail of certain things, like, you know, basically, you know, what led up to certain events, you know, it's possible to find them via the name.
All right. So
nice.
What do we want to get into first?
I don't know.
Well, how's everybody been? You know,
actually, I think the more appropriate way to do it is to work our way chronologically. So I'm gonna give one stupid death, and then Mike could do his thing and give another stupid death.
Hey, I like that.
And then we'll do trivia.
Right.
And then I'll give another stupid death, and then Brandon will do his artist spotlight, and then I'll give you the last 2.
Hell yeah! All right, I'm down. Let's do that.
All right. So in chronological order, starting with the year 2013, the top death was 45-year-old Juan Maria de Souza, who was crushed by a cow falling through the roof of his home in Cartagena, Brazil.
What?
The cow climbed on the roof off of an adjacent hillside. So basically, like, the house was built into a hill, and the cow just walked on top of the house.
Oh, that's awesome.
And the cow fell through the roof and crushed him. But the cow or his wife did not die. It's just him.
Wow.
Do you think they killed the cow and eat it after that? Or you just
Yeah,
kinda...
I was about to say, like, is that like the "My name is Inigo Montoya, you killed my father, prepare to die," and then like you make hamburgers?
I'm sure that cow got what it had coming to it.
I think you're making burgers. You got to make burgers. That's pretty great. I mean, the odds of that. I'm just trying to. Oh, boom. Like, what if a plane just fell in the air, like, laying on top of me right now?
Actually, in Russia a couple years ago, this is one lower on that list. There's a guy who had to do an emergency landing in his plane, and a driver in a snowplow collided with the plane coming down.
Wow, a drunk driver in a snowplow
collided with a guy making an emergency landing in an airplane.
That's
wow.
I mean, I guess
I tried to wrap my head around that.
I mean, look, if you're gonna, you know, be drunk and driving, it might as well be in a fucking snowplow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
holy shit.
That's all right. Well, there we go. We just got 2 chronological death of the years from Chico. You got 1 extra. So yeah, what do we want to do, fellas? We wanna hop back into Mike's little guy. We want to do the artist. What do we want to do?
I can go.
Okay.
You want to do Mike's guy who did a thing a long time ago, or do you want to do trivia?
Do the guy that did a thing a while ago.
Okay. So, are we not ready?
No, I said there you go. You're good.
Okay. There I go. Go. Okay, so, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you. Hopefully, Brandon's gonna flash that sweet picture.
Oh yeah. Yep. See,
So y'all know.
Boom.
How much do y'all know about James Garfield?
I know of the name.
You know the name.
That's about all I got.
What about you, Chico?
I know Garfield.
Well, I think that Garfield was the guy that they definitely made Garfield after him. Definitely. Fact.
Was he fat and red?
No,
Or
he's
in a ginger
neither
ale?
of those things.
Aw.
I might have made that up. Who really knows? Who really knows? What I do know is he was a president.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I know that name from. Fucking history class.
Yeah. So obviously he's a guy who did a thing. He was a president, but we're not talking about presidential stuff. We're going to talk about a disgruntled fella named Charles Guiteau.
Charles.
And
Guiteau?
Guiteau.
Well, I'd be
Charles Guiteau.
upset. Too
He
if my
not
name was
happy.
that. I don't know how to. Sorry, continue.
Charles Guiteau tried to form a utopian society in Oneida, which is pretty cool. I remember learning about that. Well, it might be another day. Anyway, Mr. Guiteau here, he was a big failure. He sucked at everything, and he says, you know what, Mr. President, you need to get me a job at the White House. I'm really awesome. I'm going to write you a sweet application with all my awesome credentials on here, and you're just going to give me the job. And Garfield's like, nah, not happening. So Guiteau was mad. So he says, Mr. President, I'm going to stalk you at the train station. And when I see you there, I'm going to go, what do you think he's going to do?
Shoot him, because that's what people did back then.
Shoot him!
Boom! What do I win?
He shoots him. And, you don't win anything. Not stalk.
Yeah, all right, well. So
he shot.
wait, let me guess real quick.
Second
He doesn't die because fucking people back then don't die when you shoot them or impale them or do anything else.
He doesn't die.
I win again!
One bullet hits him in the arm, the other one goes through his back, but doesn't hit any vital organs.
Yeah, Jesus.
So he's bleeding a little bit, and Guiteau, they get him, and I think they kill him. I didn't look into it. Probably kill him. I saw he died in 1881. This is in 1881, so he probably got killed in whatever. So Guiteau shoots him because he's mad because he didn't get the job. So the president's there, and the doctors come and they just start working on him right there on the floor at the railroad station. And they're looking for the bullets. So there's 11 different doctors eventually are working on him, and they're propping around inside his bullet hole trying to find the bullet. Where is it? Is it over here? Is it over here? Is it over here? They just, for life, they can't find the bullet.
Like fucking Where's Waldo over here.
Where's Waldo? Except you can't see, so you kind of just stick your fingers in and over there. They're having a hard time. They're having a hard time finding it. And poor Garfield, he's just having a heck of a time. So they okay.
I don't mean to cut you off. How's your connection?
I don't know.
Your voice is skipping pretty bad, apparently.
Oh no! Why is that?
Really? I hear him just fine.
Well, we do, but that's the thing is that we just tanked a little. We went to orange.
Anyway, he's shot. He's having a hard time with things. They bring him back, and they just keep working on him. And then eventually, this here fella named Dr. Bliss, his first name is Doctor. He says, "I'm taking over here, boys and girls." And they keep prodding, and eventually the wound gets turns out like a little wound, and then they kind of keep prodding and looking around for it, and then it turns into a big gaping wound.
Gross.
And it gets infected, and he's got boils, and he's not eating food because he can't eat it, and he's got abscesses all over the place.
Wait a minute, he was still alive through all this shit? This wasn't like an autopsy?
Yeah. No, this is alive.
What the fuck?
He lived for 80 days.
After he got shot?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What? Man, I want to know what these people ate. I want to know how the fuck they were raised. Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me
It's
wrong.
fine.
Like, Tupac got shot 5 times and he was still alive for a long time. But, like, that's modern technology. This guy, they didn't have fucking penicillin back then.
Well, they did. They just
Oh,
didn't
well.
believe in it.
Oh, well, of course not. Because why the fuck would you believe in, you know, saving whatever. Anyway.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? He got shot. He bled a lot. Then he stopped bleeding. They stopped bleeding because it's all pussy and stuff.
Gross.
And then they're like, hey, you know what we could do? We could get a metal detector. Alexander Graham Bell, how about you, work on a metal detector, bro?
Wait, they didn't
And he
have...
makes one.
They didn't have a metal detector. They were just like, hey, let's invent a thing to try to find a bullet in this dude.
Yeah. Well, he's alive for a while. So they're like, we should. They actually came up with a couple inventions. They came up with air conditioner because it was hot. We can make an air conditioner for the president because he's bedridden. So they made an air conditioner. Like, hey,
What?
detector.
That's amazing.
What? Yeah. Well, necessity's the mother of invention, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so you just shoot somebody, then you make cool stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all you need to do is get shot and shit gets invented, apparently.
So they made that, but it didn't work because they had a coil spring mattress. It was just like beep, 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 everywhere they put the thing. But they totally tried.
At least
They
they got it
died.
to work. Then he died.
He died.
Spoilers.
And everybody's like, oh, this sucks. Yep. So he died because of horrible doctors that suck. They didn't wash their hands.
They lost
So
their hands?
lesson, they didn't wash them. They probably
they
should
didn't
have
wash.
washed.
They didn't wash.
Yeah, they didn't wash their hands. They just plunged in.
Speaking of not washing your hands, you know what I found out in Surf Safe class a couple weeks ago?
Oh no.
90% of the reason that people get sick in restaurants is because people don't wash their hands after they wipe their assholes.
Oh yeah.
True story. How disgusting is that?
Just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Wash your damn
Don't leave the house.
Look, my favorite thing that I saw ever about this, well, not this specifically, but it's like a bathroom thing. But basically, it's like a unicorn and some other type of mythical creature on a bathroom door, and below it says whatever, just wash your hands. And then just yes. I don't give a fuck. Just wash your damn hands. That's nasty. So anyway, I guess that was Mike's
Anyway.
thing.
Guy did his thing, shot the president, killed him. Whoops. Sorry.
Shot the president,
Doctors
killed
killed
him
him
80 days later after, the doctors
Yeah.
tried to fucking investigate.
They're like, I'm gonna shove my whole hand up his guts.
That's gross. Anyway. All right, so Chico, speaking of death and destruction and other nasty
Let's go to the
weird
next
things.
death.
Yeah. This is the Death Cast.
Alright, so we're gonna take a trip to China. In 2014, this guy named Peng Fan was bitten by a cobra severed head. He had cut off 20 minutes earlier. He put the head aside to prepare while he was getting super. So when the police got there to investigate the death, they saw that he had in fact been bitten by a snake that was dead.
That reminds me of the time I stung myself with a bee that I killed.
What?
I wanted to see if it worked. Yeah, there's a bee on the ground, so I stomped on it, and I picked it up. I'm like, I wonder if it still works. And it does.
I mean, at least, I guess, I don't even know. It
was for science.
Yeah, for science. There you go. For science. Devin says you're still a little skippy, but,
Bring him my moon.
Whoa. Easy, killer.
Sorry.
It says it's not as
Sorry.
bad, so it's bearable at least. We haven't lost anybody. I think we'll be all right.
I cannot go with the chat if it pleases the court.
No, it's so I just heard you skip a little, so I don't know. Whatever you got to do, because clearly your connection or something.
I hate everything in the world.
Don't hate everything in the world. Just hate some things in the world. He says it's not as bad anyway. We'll be all right. So all right.
So
Are we gonna move on to trivia?
yeah, sure. Roid Rage. Roar.
Okay. So
I don't have.
You don't have
most
what?
of it ready. I'm gonna wing the last part.
I love you guys. All right, so boom, trivia. Okay, so Mike, what do we got here?
It's pretty standard, just like last time. We got Henry Lovers Trivia Jeopardy edition. Jeopardy though, because you don't want to get sued for copyright infringement.
Of course, Mike's fart noises. All right, so Henry Lovers podcast, not Jeopardy.
Yes.
So I'm looking at this. We got 90s TV, presidential something hoobilies.
Assassinations.
Oh, okay, assassinations. Something else.
Cooking with chemistry.
Cooking. Oh, wait.
All about R. Kelly. Once of the year.
That's a good category.
Nice. Yeah, all about R. Kelly is pretty fantastic. I'm pretty stoked about that one. All right, so everybody who is watching right now, feel free to play along. Of course, we encourage anybody to play along and hang out and laugh and fun, and it's great. So, all right. Who's going to start? We got like are we flipping a coin? What are we doing?
I wish I could rotate this.
Picking between 1 and 2.
What? 2.
Okay, Brandon goes first.
Yay! Oh my God. Let's go with 90s TV for 100.
Okay. So, what is the dad's full name on Full House?
First, middle, last.
First and last.
First and last.
This isn't your question, sir.
What?
You got to buzz in, Henry.
Oh, right. Is it Danny Tanner? Or
Yes.
what is Danny Tanner? Do I have to do the what is
Yes.
thing?
Nah, you're good.
It's who is Danny Tanner,
Who?
and technically who is Daniel Tanner.
Oh, I don't know. I was close to Brandon. That is breaking it down, Chico.
3?
I haven't seen the birth certificate though, so
What does 3 mean, Devin? I don't understand.
what is 3?
Oh, I think Devin picked 3. Pick a number between 1 and 2. He picked 3.
Yeah.
All right. Learning math in the Navy. Okay, cool. So I have 100 points. Is that what that is?
You have 100 points, Brandon. We're not losing points. No negative points.
Aw.
I want to repeat
Aw.
last
But I
Ah.
did so good last time. I had like negative 900 or some shit. Okay,
No.
let's do 90s TV for 200.
Okay. What year did the Rugrats debut on TV?
What is 1989? That's not true, but I don't know.
Okay. What's the category?
90s TV for 200.
And you picked what answer?
1993.
That was not the correct answer.
Dude, this was on when I was like a toddler. So, and what is
Yes, Chico.
1991?
Ooh, so close.
What was
The
1992?
correct answer was 1990.
Oh, 90. See, I said 89 the first time, and then you asked me again. So
Oh, you
I was-
did. And I was like, yeah, because it's 90s, not 80s.
Yeah, that's when I realized I fucked up because it's 90s TV, and I was like, wait a minute.
Uh,
All right. So Chico's turn, I guess, because I got it wrong, right?
no, both of us got it wrong. So
Oh, right.
you go again.
You retain the picking.
But since we're not doing negative, does that mean I'm back to 0, or does that mean I still have 100?
No, you 100 points.
Okay, cool. So 90s TV for 300. Let's just finish the category.
Okay. What was Keenan's last name on Keenan and Kel?
Oh fuck, I don't. That's a hard one.
Fuck.
Well, it is for 300.
Okay. So it was Kel Mitchell.
Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds. Yes.
Was it Thompson?
No. Gotta cut you off, Cheeks. Beep, 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 beep. What is Rockmore?
I would have never guessed that. Holy shit.
Keenan Rockmore.
Rockmore?
Rockmore.
Yeah, no. I
Yo,
wouldn't have
man.
that.
Keenan Rockmore.
Keener. All right, Keener Rockmore heard. Okay. So that's 90s. Let's go with All About R. Kelly for 100.
Good category.
Fill in the blank. Okay, fill in the lyric. I don't see nothing wrong. Blank. Yes.
What a little bump and grind.
100 points for Chico.
Yeah.
I was gonna say with pissing on 15-year-old girls, but you know, maybe that's just me.
Okay.
No, Chico, nothing on that one.
Presidential assassinations for 100.
This president shot in the Ford Theater by Booth.
Who is
Yes.
Abraham Lincoln?
Correct.
Correct, Brandon.
Oh boy, I have 200 points.
Brandon.
What up?
You go, man.
Oh, right. Let's go with what's the one in between R. Kelly and presidents?
Cooking with
chemistry.
Yeah, let's go with that one for 100.
What? Okay. So give me the chemical form or name for sugar.
Are you talking about like H2O is water?
The chemical name. What's the chemical name?
for sugar.
Sugar.
Man, what is the carbohydrate?
Damn it. No, it's glucose.
No.
It could be sucrose as well. I mean, there's a ton of them.
Wait, what? It's glucose.
Table
isn't it?
sugar. All right, this is a shitty question.
Devin says sucrose.
That's the answer we were looking for.
Oh hell yeah! All right, so Devin has 100 points too. Best gets 100
No, I
points.
said it first. Damn it.
Chico did say it, but you didn't beep in as your answer though.
No, Jesus Christ.
Doesn't matter. Devin gets the point anyway. You guys can even it out at the wedding. It'll be all right.
Brandon.
Oh,
Quick.
right. Let's do the same thing for 200.
Okay. The chemical form name for baking soda.
Fuck. Yeah,
Chemical of baking soda?
Yeah.
I don't remember any of this.
nah.
Chemistry happened too many years ago.
Babe. Sodium bicarbonate.
Ah, you fucker. I actually knew that one. All right, let's just clear out that board and we'll go for 3.
Okay. Chemical name for table salt.
What is sodium?
No.
What is
Whoa.
sodium nitrate?
Nope.
Fuck. I don't know.
The correct answer would be sodium chloride.
Chloride, mother dick. All right.
How is table salt sodium chloride? Sodium chloride is a solution.
Nah, Devin said sodium chloride. He real smart, so I'm gonna go with him.
I don't know. Wikipedia says sodium chloride, also known as salt.
Again, Devin real smart. I'm gonna go with him.
Other names: common salt, rock salt, saline, table salt, sea salt, sodium chloride. Okay, nobody got that one then. So the score is 200 to 100.
So we basically, Devin got
Devin's
what? He's got, because he got sodium chloride and sucrose. So what is that? 500?
yes. No, 400. 400.
Okay.
So we'll give Devin 400 points.
400.
Okay. What's next? Picker of the board.
I love that. I'm sorry, real quick. The last Jeopardy that we did, the guest kicked our ass. This Jeopardy, the guest is kicking our ass. Like, or the chat or whatever. Oh man,
Whatever.
that's funny.
Whatever.
Hey, he's
Whatever.
keeping
To be
track of his
fair.
own score.
To be fair, they can look shit up without us seeing them. There's a difference.
True.
Ah, but
I mean, technically, you could look it up too without me seeing it. So
yeah, but you would hear
Yeah,
our
but
fucking
we
keyboards.
we're on
We
the
have-
honor system.
We have limited like time, you know.
Yeah, we would hear Chico's thunderstrokes on the keyboard.
Whoa! There it is. Brr, 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 brr. Name of the podcast: Chico's Thunderstrokes.
Chico, where do we go next?
It's not my category. I didn't get it
I thought
right.
it
Yeah,
was.
no,
Brandon,
it's
we're
mine. It's
open.
mine. Devin, fuck, Devin, pick. I don't know how bad the lag we are, but
It's like
It's
no, it's not that much.
No,
it's like
it's-
6 times.
yeah, it's not much. Devin, go ahead and pick a category. We're out of 90s TV, and we're out of cooking with chemistry, and we have done 100 for R. Kelly. So go at it, man. I gotta wait for him to respond on chat. I'm sorry. Months of the
30
year for
seconds.
100.
Hey, this month is named after Gaius Julius Caesar.
Man, what is July?
Go.
Fuck.
Okay.
How the hell did you get July?
Julius? July? I don't know. I just.
Yes,
That's clever as fuck. All right, you good?
Hey, Cheeks.
All right, months of the year for 200.
Okay. Name the month that has
Devin also got
Columbus
July.
Day.
Well, can you repeat the question? Because
Sorry,
Brandon was
sorry.
shooting.
I'm not a shitter.
This
I'm just...
month names the holiday Columbus Day.
Fuck. When is Columbus Day?
I don't know. What is March?
Nope.
Man, what is April?
Oh shit!
Nope.
I didn't even know that. That's fucked up. I didn't even know that about my own cousin. He was born on the same day as Julius Caesar.
Ah. So you both got it wrong. We'll see if Devin gets it. Devin knows everything apparently.
He does.
But yeah, the month in which Columbus Day falls is October.
That's fucked up because I'm getting married in
We're in even-
October.
We weren't even close. That's good. Okay.
No, not at all.
All right, so let's finish up that category. Months of the year for 300.
Daily double. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
There you go, Chico. How much do you want to wager? I'm gonna make you lose it though if you don't get it.
That's fine. I have no idea how much I have, so I'll go with it.
What month does the Chinese New Year begin?
It's only. I think it's only 1 month after. I think it's February. Is February?
That's correct. Chico, that's
yes.
400 points. You actually lost points by not having the daily double. Whatever, it's cool though. You got 400. So, or wait, do you double your score? Yeah, you double your score.
Doubles.
Yeah.
Anyway, 400 to 200 to 400. Chico, you retain picking rights.
All right. Presidential assassinations for 200.
This president was shot in Dallas by Oswald.
Fuck, I know this one.
Well, I'm gonna guess JFK.
That is correct.
Fuck! I knew that too. As soon as you said it, I was like, wait a minute, this was televised. I've seen it happen. God damn it. Okay.
Let's finish that
Okay.
category. Presidents for 300.
This president was shot in the Baltimore and Potomac Railroad Station and died later of infection.
How many presidents have been assassinated?
4.
Jesus.
We talked about one today.
Yeah, so, and then we've just talked about the other 3.
He died 80 days later of infection.
Oh, hey, it's the guy!
What's his name?
Mike's Henry of the, or no, fuck! I don't even know my own damn podcast. What the hell is his name? Hold on. I don't remember. It's that guy. The guy you talked about.
Chico?
Was it James Garfield?
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
All right.
Thing for 20-minute memories. All right. So we got assignations out of the way. All right. So all about R. Kelly for 200.
Space Jam featured this R. Kelly song in the intro.
What did Fly Like an Eagle?
No!
No!
I believe I can fly.
Ah.
Ha!
Oh,
I'd say comeback,
man.
but you're like
It
raping
was-
me in the butthole with
I
your
knew it was
lube.
fly. It was a fly thing, but I totally said the wrong one.
I believe I can fly.
Yes.
All right. This is the big one right here. Scores are 400, 900, and 400.
Wait. So Devin and I have 400, and then
Chico's got 9.
Chico's at 9.
Brandy, you need this one to have a shot at winning.
9.
Okay.
So, R. Kelly for 300. What was the name of the song that Dave Chappelle did to spoof R. Kelly?
Oh, you bitch. Mike.
Man, what is piss on you?
Yes! Fuck!
Chico!
Ah, damn it.
Dude, I gave you a chance for that one. I actually
you.
I know a lot of the words of that song. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Drip, 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 drip. I'll
The,
be
the,
on
the worst
you.
part is I was singing it in my head, but it wouldn't come out of my mouth.
Your body is a part of party.
Oh, shit. All right.
So, Final Jeopardy. Do, 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 do. You know, it's completely pointless, but
Wait, how much does Brandon have?
I have
Yes,
400.
400.
All right, so I will wager 100. So at best he can tie.
Chico wins. No. Doesn't win.
Wait, I thought I get to... Don't I get to wager my own amount?
Yeah, you get to wager.
You could wager 400, which
Oh,
means
I see.
you can.
Yeah, I'm going to
All
wager
right,
Give
4.
a chance to tie.
All right, so my wager is 99. I
Oh,
revised
you
that.
dick.
There you go.
That's rude.
Perfect.
Rude as fuck. Rude as fuck.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Devin says Thomas Jefferson died of diarrhea. That's kind of like assassination. Devin is also all in, by the way.
Did chronic diarrhea like all the time. Actually, I think he was on opium to make it away.
Oh, of course, because who doesn't take heroin to cure diarrhea?
Well, it binds you up, so it actually like works.
Oh, well, you know, my
I mean,
bad.
just high all the time, but
So, yeah, Devin and I are all in.
of course. So, I guess you probably should have given category first, but whatever. Doesn't really matter at this point. What was the top-selling game on the N64? Write down your answers. Do dee do 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 dee do. Do 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 do. Okay. Brandon, would you like to go first?
Sure. Actually, Devin and I are on the same wavelength. Super Mario 64.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, well, it's a clean sweep across the board then, 'cause that's the correct answer.
Oh, hell yeah. Woohoo!
And Brendan and Devin with
I wonder
800 points.
how far back was GoldenEye from that one? Because GoldenEye was incredibly popular too.
I'll look it up.
So what? Chico has 999.
999.
Yeah, and then Devin
That's
and I
perfect.
have
999.
9999. Yay!
Okay, Super Mario is the top game with almost 12 million sales. Mario Kart 64 is second place with almost 10 million. And GoldenEye is next with 8 million games.
Oh, okay. So
Wow.
Oh, okay. So it was 4 million. So that's a substantial gap.
It is, but I mean, considering it's a third-party game, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What's is Perfect Dark on there at all? Like at least in the top 10? Because Perfect Dark was pretty good too, right?
Rounding out the top 10, we have Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time,
there you go, Devin.
Super Smash Brothers, Pokemon Stadium, Donkey Kong 64, Diddy Kong Racing. Wow.
Really?
Star Fox 64, Banjo Kazooie, Pokemon Snap, Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask, Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer, Wave Race 64, Yoshi Story, Mario Party, Star Wars Shadow of the Empire, Pokemon Stadium 2, Perfect Dark.
So Perfect Dark is literally number 10.
Number 19.
No.
Oh, 19.
19.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Insane.
You know what's insane? That fucking Diddy Kong Racing beat out all of the rest of the games.
I'm amazed that that's up there. Almost
That's-
5 million copies sold.
That's insane.
Which seems crazy, but then you think about how many copies like Call of Duty sells on the average now. Mind-boggling.
Did Doom come out for the Super Nintendo? Devin asked if Doom 64 was on the list. I mean, we read up to 20, so it's not in the top 20, but interesting. I didn't know that Doom came out for the Nintendo 64.
I don't see it up here.
I actually
Not in the top 45.
Oh, there you go. I did read that Doom actually is the single game that has been ported to the most systems or something like that, because it's literally on like fucking calculators and shit. So like,
All I could think of is Invader Zim. Doom, 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 doom.
Oh yeah, let me. So we're done with trivia. Let me go back to the logo. There's that.
Up
Maybe.
next, another Henry.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got another Henry Death. What are we gonna call this one?
I'm not sure what I would call this this list, but I mean you could just say Henry, like a series of unfortunate Henrys.
There you go. Yeah, I like that one. A series of unfortunate Henrys.
Very nice. I like.
All right, so I mean this one was this is pretty good. I actually googled this one right as soon as I saw it. So this guy's name was Ravi Subramanian, an Air India technician, died in an accident during aircraft maintenance in Mumbai airport when he was sucked into one of the aircraft's jet engines and killed instantly.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
No bueno, man. That's not a good time.
that's brutal, dog. Why you gotta go there?
Actually, now that you say that, I remember watching Ripley's Believe It or Not, and there was a dude that survived that shit. Like,
No.
yeah. I swear to God.
No.
Yes, because what had happened was he was on one of those giant fucking aircraft carriers, right? And he was about to get sucked into the jet engine, but his helmet went in first and shredded all of the blades. So when he got sucked in, he only had like minor cuts and shit. They had video. I swear to God. Google this. In fact, I'm gonna try to see if I can
Google
see.
man shredded to bits by jet engine. Yeah.
It was on Ripley's Believe It or Not when we were like 12. If any of you were like within the realm of
Yeah.
like.
So was
27.
Dean Cain. What happened to him?
I don't know what happened to Dean Cain.
He's fat and ugly.
That's rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Yeah, see, even Devin says the helmet saved his life. See, Devin knows. He's worked on aircraft carriers, I think.
I built parts for them, and they don't work. They work great, but they would not work in case of saving a man's life.
No, this is for like the jets, dude, not like the fucking little turbo engines that propel them forward.
I know, it's the big jet with the million blades.
Apparently,
those things. I saw what happens when
just
the
subs,
turkey
really?
do that.
Yeah, well, again, the turkey wasn't wearing a helmet. Yeah, okay, so never mind. Devin's only been on the fast track, or I mean the submarines. The Pringles can. Anyway, moving on, because I don't know if I should have said that. All right, my turn. So the person you're about to see on your screen is, oh fuck, hold on, I had his name. It is Vitaly Grochov. So that's the dude's name. He goes by Vitas. I don't know. Vitas. So this guy's insane. He has a 5-octave range with his singing voice, right? And the 2 songs, that's right, 2 songs I'm about to show you. So the first one is going to be kind of funnier. He does this weird little trill thing with his tongue, and so he like does his little high pitch like da, 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 and then he I don't know, I can't do it, but it's hilarious. So anyway, that's basically what we're gonna listen to. Yeah, see, Devin knows. We're gonna listen to him real quick. But before we do that, I would like to just kind of give you a little bit of a backstory. So, Chico, before the podcast, was saying that this guy must, like, struggle with his identity or whatever. And I was kind of laughing to myself because his backing band is named Diva. So, this man, and look, I don't really give a shit either way, but in Russia, it's not cool to be gay. So, you know, there's that. But anyway, basically, this guy has an like astronomically high voice, and his backing band is Diva. But what I found interesting as I was kind of reading through all of this stuff, he was actually born like he's a Ukrainian, so he's from the Ukraine, but he sings in Russian, and fucking Russia loves the shit out of this dude. Like, he's #1 on all of the radio stations and all this other crazy shit. And so when I was looking through, I was looking at his discography, right? He has put out an album a year since 2001.
Nice.
That's nuts. Like, first of all, it's hard enough to fucking maintain, like, that type of, like, high octave and whatever without, like, surgery or anything like that. But, yeah, an album a year for almost 17 fucking years. That's insane.
Kudos.
And then I'm looking at his concert tours, right? So the Philosophy of a Miracle tour, which was his first album, he toured for an entire year. And I was like, well, damn, that's a long time to tour. The Songs of My Mother tour, which is like his second album or whatever, he toured for 3 fucking years. 3 years. And then he toured again.
So he's just making albums while he's touring.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, you know, I'm sure he's singing songs and doing all this other crazy shit. But yeah, and then he's making DVDs on top of this. He blew up in China, apparently, because his most recent album is called Made in China. So, well, I mean, it actually says that he has a huge following in China. But what I find really interesting is he was like the OG viral sensation. So before like YouTube and all of this other crazy shit, he was actually shared by all kinds of people via email. So, it's nuts, man. Like, people would, you know, share him around and, you know, do all this crazy shit. Like, oh, man, look how high this guy can sing. And, you know, there you go. That was him. So, anyway, so this is the 7th element from Vitis, or I don't know how the fuck to say it. But, it's him. So, let me see if we can... Oh, great. We're gonna... Well, let me mute this real quick. We got a 15-second ad. Wait. I can skip it. Okay, we're going to skip it. So, here it is. Oh, wait. Pause. Okay, so let me... Hold on. Forward to...
Damn it, who's running the show?
I know. I'm sorry. I think it's because I changed profiles. I logged out of mine and logged into the Henry Lovers one. All right, so here it is, just a few seconds of him doing that. Like, it's the pre-chorus and then, you know, jumping into the chorus where he does that weird little trill thing. It's fucking hilarious.
It's awesome.
Okay, so that's all I'm gonna give you for that one. But that's a weird little tongue trill thing. Again, that's the Seventh Element, and it's actually off of his first album, Philosophy of a Miracle. So the second one that I'm gonna show you real quick. This is the back end. Oh wait, what the hell is this? No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, it's giving me the wrong one. So this is opera number 2. Assuming that it'll let me fucking play that song. This is opera number 2. In this song, he gets insanely high. I don't even. Oh, did I ask you guys what your thoughts were? Can we discuss that real quick while I'm?
No, you just skip right over us. It's fine.
I'm sorry, guys.
Chop liver.
You're not chop liver, but yeah. So go ahead and explain. Just what did you guys think? Because technical difficulties.
Very nice.
I don't remember where it was. Fuck. No, but like seriously though, like what I know that like Chico, you were saying that you thoroughly enjoyed the music. I mean, you listened to the whole thing, so Chico.
Chico's gone dark.
I what?
No. Go ahead.
I was able to appreciate that kind of music. It takes a specific kind of like artist to be able to put that kind of music out, you know. And obviously, like anybody could be a shitter and just sing like a dumbass, but like he has a talent behind it, you know. And on top of that, like rhythmically,
we'll go with it.
Damn it, I can't say it right now.
Rhythmically.
Yeah, rhythmically, it sounds really good. Like the melody is really nice, like to go along with the music that's behind it.
Yeah, it's see what I love about Russian music in general is like it's got kind of like a polka kind of like I don't know, they use different instruments, which is cool. Like it's kind of a refreshing thing. So that being said, well, Mike, you're fucking all about Russia. So what do you think, man? Other than it's good. Like
no, it's solid. It's good. I mean, musically, it's nice. It's soothing in a weird kind of way, knowing that it's a dude singing that and hitting those notes. It's interesting, but clearly a lot of skill. And I mean, if he has as many songs as you say he does, he's definitely a freaking workhorse.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so I'm gonna try to play a clip of this real quick to see if I'm in the right spot. But anyway, so this is opera number 2 by Vites or whatever. So let's see where I'm at. Oh, nope. You got to get the pre. We'll go to this one. All right. Yeah. All right. Here we go. This is the spot. It's insane. It's fucking nuts, dude. Like, I don't even understand how. Like, how? How do you hit those notes?
Kicking the balls.
Apparently. That's what everybody used to say about Michael Jackson and his ability to sing that high, but this motherfucker is at least 12 octaves above Michael Jackson. Like, that's just nuts. I don't know.
Kicking the ball.
I hope that came through for everybody. But yeah, so the strange Russian guy that we've been talking about on the past couple of podcasts, that's him. Check out his music. I am actually, yeah, I've been in love with this guy since, I don't know, fucking probably 9th grade or some crazy shit when I first saw that music video. So, you know, it's awesome. It's fun to finally actually get to talk to him. So, yeah, without further ado, I guess we'll jump back into, it's not the Henry of the week technically, but the final chronological what did we say? A series of unfortunate Henrys.
Yes. I actually do like that title.
That is pretty sick.
Alright, so this one didn't have a name associated to it, but this one happened in 2016. A 7-year-old girl died after being struck by a stone thrown by an elephant from its enclosure at a zoo in Morocco.
What the fuck? That's awful. So
did you try the elephant for murder then?
Right? Like, how does that? What do you kill the elephant? You just shoot it? Like,
yeah, you cage the elephant and then you shoot it.
Or maybe you just cut like half the trunk off. That way you take you remove like half the fleeing.
Bad Dumbo. Bad.
I don't know though, because like technically with the laws of like physics and all that shit, if you shorten the trunk, wouldn't that actually like make it faster?
No.
No, you gotta have that snapping action, man.
Yeah. What's the name of that other kind of catapult? Trebuchet. That's the one.
Oh yeah, because it has like the longer. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Yeah, all the physics and such, you know.
Yeah, physics.
Yeah.
Devin knows about that shit too.
Alright, so number 5. I gotta explain this one a little bit before I read this description.
Devin says you should have put nets up around the cage, which makes sense because if it's like a batting cage, then you would have been fine.
Yeah, but you could just throw it like straight up in the air, it'd be like a mortar shot with like a 500-pound boulder. Just there
you
go. It'd be like Wile E. Coyote.
Like you're playing fucking Battlefield 1, but with a 7-year-old and an elephant.
Exactly. Like that's perfect analogy.
So, have you guys ever seen like the rotating rooms?
Are you talking about like the crazy UFO ride that they used to have at the Norwich Fair?
No. This is like it moves so slow that you can't actually notice it. But like if you look like every like 5 minutes, kind of. Just think of a really, really, really super slow merry-go-round.
Oh, okay.
Like it's moving like a couple inches a minute, so you can't notice it because it's so slow. So there's a restaurant in Atlanta, Georgia, that has this kind of feature for the dining room. And this kid happened to be the unfortunate person who got his head stuck into where the wall meets the rotating room.
Oh, God.
So there's a kind of. I mean, he just had his head rotated between the walls and continued rolling around. So there's a place in Atlanta, Georgia called the Sundial Restaurant at the top of the Westin Peachtree Plaza Hotel that has a rotating dining room. Well, and the kid got his head stuck in between the wall and the rotating room, and the rotation actually like crushed his head and also spinned it off of his body.
Oh, Jesus fuck, dude. That's brutal.
Yeah, he got dominated.
I mean, fucking, though, like, can we get real for a second, though? Where the fuck are the parents? Like, why are you letting your kid stick his head in some bullshit?
They're busy eating. Let them eat.
Jesus.
Yeah,
gotta eat.
On a side note, though, isn't there, I think it's in Seattle, right? Isn't there a restaurant in Seattle or something like that does that? Not like exactly, but like, it's like, it's like, oh, God damn it. It's, what the hell is the name of that restaurant? But you have to go like way the fuck up on this like huge thing, and then it looks like kind of a UFO, and then you're like suspended above the whole city, and I think it rotates.
Yeah, if you go into no, it's not the Sky Needle. If you go into Google and just type in Charlie space HOLT, and then you could just type in it like Atlanta or Death. What about the Space Needle? It's in Seattle.
Yeah,
I don't think it has a rotating thing.
Are you sure?
It's just there.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive that doesn't spin. Anyway, if you go into Google and you type in that kid's name, you can see like a million different articles and like things that people try to do to like get funds up for this kid getting killed in this dumb way.
Mm-hmm.
But in particular, there's an article where where they had like people who were actually in the restaurant who like witnessed this and tried to help him out before he got killed.
Yeah. Sorry. Side note. Fucking Seattle's most expensive restaurant. The Space Needle. I know what I'm talking about.
It doesn't move though.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't move. It's just stationary, dog.
I thought it rotated.
Nah, it's just there.
Yeah.
We had a listener submitted video that I sent you guys to wrap this show up, I guess.
A listener submitted. All right. So are we putting this into the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, I think it's a good place for it.
Okay,
It's
well,
a very...
whatever link you just sent, it doesn't work.
Okay. Okay. Just type in pink guy. Girls.
Pink guy Nickelodeon girls.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
All right. Hold on a sec, peoples that are listening. I will.
I completely endorse the message behind this song.
Don't watch it just yet. I'm gonna get the URL so I can put it in the live thing. Is this the official video? Is this a music? This is a rap. Okay.
It's awesome.
This has 5.5 million views, and I already feel like I'm gonna regret listening to this.
Oh Jesus, yeah, me too. Oh, hold on. I gotta.
Oh my god, dude! To the right of this video, again, this is afterwards. There's
Okay, so actually, I just thought of something. I can't listen to this without everybody listening to it and us getting like hit.
It's fine. They won't hit us. Guys are that famous.
Fucking what the hell's his name? Billie Jean and Dab hit us. All right, that motherfucker had like less than 1 million views on his video.
This
Well, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so here's what's gonna happen, listener peoples. I'm gonna mute the desktop real quick so that way you guys can't actually hear what I'm listening to. But if you want to listen to it with us, it is actually in the description now. So if you want to check out the description real quick, open up a subpage, whatever you got to do that. Hey, speaking of which, Devin says it does rotate because he's been there before. So suck it. Yeah, I'm gonna. Huh?
I was just saying whatever, Devin.
Oh, but anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys real quick, so you can't hear us. I'm gonna watch this video and then we'll come back. All right. I'm gonna unmute us right now. Brittany's got my back. Devin's got my back. Suck it. Suck it. Pink guy, I gave him a chance. I gave him a minute's worth of chances. Literally, he lost me at the line of, I can't even watch Nickelodeon with my dick in my hand.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I stopped it.
Mike, I love you to death, man, but you were the weirdest dude ever. Like, you totally get uncomfortable when people talk about gay things, but then, like, pedophilia and communism and whatever else, you're just raging boner.
Talking about over 24. It's fine.
Raging boner.
Fine.
It's anyway. Ah!
I
I don't give a fuck. The Space Needle rotates. Suck it.
by a listener for approval to the committee of the podcast.
Okay, well, it's in the fuck did I just watch, and rightfully so, because the fuck did I just watch. I'll watch the rest of it off podcast because I don't want to mute everybody for that long. But yeah. So anyway, I'm pretty sure that's everything, right? We went through all the things.
We're like exactly an hour, right?
We're at a little over. Well, yeah, no, because we were muted. We were muted for a little bit. But
hey, Mike, I sent you I sent a link in the chat for both of you, but Mike, that one's for you.
Doesn't work. Okay, it's gonna be a million years before you even go to Facebook.
Hold on. Oh wait, are you talking about? Hold on a minute. Motherfucker, there it is. Man sucked into jet. Yeah. See, Chico has it open. Anyway, so yeah.
Well, there's two links in there. There's the video and then a second link. It's a Wikipedia link for Mike.
Oh, I don't think I got that one yet. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. We got everything figured out and situated and all that other nonsense. The Space Needle does in fact rotate, so that's
right. You win. You win. You win.
That's right. I may not have won trivia, but I won that one. So anyway, thank you very much, everybody who tuned in and chatted with us and stuff. Devin, Brittany, everybody, guys, I really, really appreciate it. Mucho gracias. Be sure to check us out next week, Wednesday or Thursday. If you want to, follow us. Oh, wait. Let me pull up the thingy, the hoobly, the what's it. Yeah, there we go. All right, so if you want to go ahead and follow us on Twitter, whatever. Basically, if you follow us on Twitter, you'll find out just a little bit before we actually...
Or subscribe to us on... YouTube.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's even better, actually. So yeah, if you subscribe to us on YouTube, and as the rest of the YouTubers say, become a part of the notification squad, you'll actually get a notification as soon as we go live. But yeah, if you want to follow us on Twitter too, that's cool. If not, whatever. I don't really give a shit either way. Just come hang out with us whenever we're live because it's really fun to talk to you guys, and it makes it worthwhile. So yeah. On that note, my name is Brandon.
Keep it out. Oh
yeah, that's right.
And I'm your beloved Chico.
Thanks, guys. Red Hawks hot. Wait, motherfucker. I fucked that up. Red Hawks hot sauce.
You gotta learn to say that name, bro.
I'll get it. Don't worry. Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.